Yo, what's going on guys, it's Mark here back with another video where today I'm going to be reviewing some guns within COD. Now the guns I'm going to be reviewing today are the Fennec, the mp5 and the Kilo. Now apologies for the background, I just got new mattresses. Well, that's actually my brother's bed, my bed's actually down there. But yeah, a bunch of stuff is in the background. Yeah, let's get into the video. Now first off, we're going to start off with the mp5. Now the mp5, well, the attachments I used within this was the VLK 3.0 optic. I basically used the flood, except I got rid of the underbarrel for it and put a muzzle on it. I put a tactical, I believe a tactical muzzle on it, and basically, basically the muzzle does nothing except like sort of hide your location, I guess. But the VLK is really good with speed. Like, it is really good. Like, if you're wanting to go with speed, then I suggest you use the VLK. I also put fully loaded within the gun, which basically just obviously gives you as much ammo as possible. And I used a 40k, no 40k, I believe a 40 round magazine just to actually get with the gun, or 40, no, it's actually 45 as you can see on the screen. But yeah. With me, I love to use speed, and I love to have as much ammo as possible. It doesn't matter what it is. It's really good, honestly, with a bunch of combos, because I did a combo with the Harpy, like, which is basically armored, I believe an armored mp5, and what I did was I basically got rid of the stock and added the same optic to it. So that was really good. I say it's one of the best SMGs to come within the game, or the best SMG sort of like layouts, because I mean there was the Grow, but that was actually nerfed and people are still using it for some reason. I don't know why people are still using it even though it's got nerfed, but they did add attachments to make it, I guess, as good as it was. Like, they made it like a longer barrel with, like, I believe a monolithic suppressor. That's what some people were using. But I suggest using the MP7 because, I mean, the highest magazine you can get within this gun, I believe, is a 45 magazine.
Don't try and do that.
It's probably one of my favourite guns anyway, so I'm just going to give it a 10 out of 10, like, on the spot. Like, it's actually really good. Like, it's good from ranges, like, obviously, but, like, I'd say if you're wanting anything good, I say use SMG with the MP7. Again, I'm using the Armory, the Flood, so that's how I've actually got the skin on the gun as well. But I guess the skin doesn't matter unless you want to go with fashion. But yeah, long story short, 10 out of 10. Next gun. Next gun is the Fennec, one of the fastest SMGs within the game. Now, I don't know how long this gun has actually been in the game for, but I think I know it's been there since, like, the start of Season 4. I think it was actually at the start of Season 4 that I realised the gun actually came out, and it was really cool. Like, it's good with speed as well. Like, the thing is, it's too, like, the annoying thing is, it's too fast when you're coming to shoot with your enemies, because the highest magazine you can get with it is a 45, obviously. Actually, what was it? I believe it's a 40, I'm not sure. It's in the 40s, but the annoying thing is, like, you have to use so much ammo, and you have to use, like, what you have to do is, like, you have to spend more time reloading than actually going about and finding enemies with this gun. But it's really good if you want to land, like, headshots. That's what I suggest. Like, if you want to land, if you're good at landing headshots and you just want more damage to come with the gun, I suggest you use FMJ with this. I suggest use FMJ because, like, some guns with FMJ, well, for those who don't know what FMJ does with the gun, FMJ basically, like, makes the bullets, like, more, well, not sharp, but basically gives it more damage. And, like, that's what I like about guns. Like, usually I prefer damage. Well, actually, I prefer speed over damage, but then again, damage is good within some maps that I play. Like, for example, this map here is Hard Hat, and I've been getting really good recently, so, like, I suggest, like, usually, if I'm good with maps, I prefer speed, like, reflexes, but if it's, like, maps I'm not really that good on, I usually prefer, like, damage. Because then again, like, I won't be able to see them, and there's something called, like, stopping power, where I won't be able to just aim, but I'll just, like, start shooting. But yeah, it's actually really good. Like, especially, I've been using the VLK 3.0 for a while now. Well, that's basically the optic. The VLK is really good on it. Like, For some reason it slows down at times, but I think that's only because the attachments I have with the gun. So like it makes it slow down, which is really annoying. But yeah, I'll give it about, I say about about an 8, a 7 or 8 out of 10. It's really good. Like seriously, like people are gonna be like, why? Like, what is the purpose of this gun except for the speed? People can like, I mean, if you're wanting speed with a gun and you don't have the attachments for it, this is basically the gun, but the disadvantage is the gun goes way too fast. Like, it's annoying, but yeah, I'd say about a 7 out of 10. Last but not least is actually probably one of the best ARs within the game. It's the Kilo. Now now it's not really much of the Kilo, but the attachments that I had with it that basically make it really good. What I did was well this is obviously not the actual full loadout that I was using here, because this one right here is the optic is actually a scout, I believe a scout combat, but I suggest using the VLK as usual. But the gun, if you look closely, you can easily see the underbarrel for it, and you can easily see it's I believe it's called a 12 gauge, shotgun.
I should have like
it is really good. Like it's like if you're wanting like 3 guns, if you're basically wanting 3 guns, then I suggest you're wanting the 12 gauge or the, I don't know what kind of it, I think it's gauge, I'm not sure. But yeah, I suggest using that if you're gonna use it on any AR, then I suggest using it on the Kilo. Like the Kilo, well, it's not one of the best guns, but I mean, actually, no, it is one of the best guns. It's just,
oh my god,
it's just
she's using the,
I mean, the M13 is actually one of the best ARs within the game, or actually, no, it is the best. But there are some attachments that I just rather use for this gun, and it's not really there yet, but like the loader I'm using, like it obviously doesn't seem good right now, but I've actually upgraded it so much that it's actually gotten better. So yeah, it's really good. Like it's mad how people can nerf, well not people, it's weird how Activision can just nerf guns, and like people can just make it what it was again, but with different attachments. But yeah, I'm basically going to give that about like an 8 out of 10, because actually no, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, because it's not the best, but it's just people can obviously take advantage with that by obviously using that gun again. But if you have like real like reflex skills with the based off NAR, then I suggest using this gun with yeah. Also, I wanted to sort of take a break from YouTube because of all the stuff that's going on in the world. Well, not just that, and like there's some stuff that was going on in my personal life. Yeah, like I mean it's just the amount of stuff that's going on in the world right now. It's like, what the hell's happening? Like, we can all agree that 2020 was probably the worst year ever. Like, well, not the worst year ever, but there's just multiple stuff that's basically just building up pressure for everyone, especially with coronavirus. And like, even with some stuff that's going on in some people's like personal life, it's annoying, man. And like some of my personal life happened to me, and I just decided to take a break. Like, it was something that actually sort of got me scared a little bit. That's why I took a break, and I don't really know what to say because I'm just nervous. I'm back. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Tomorrow I'm going to drop a new series as well. I'm going to drop a new series that is actually going to be a new gaming series called Erica. Apparently it's a really good game. Not played it, but yeah, I basically actually no, it's downloading as I'm recording this video right now. It should be downloaded by the time this video gets up. But yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that series tomorrow. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the little bell for notifications. And yeah, peace.